NFL on EA Sports. Week 14 of the regular season as we join you from San Diego Stadium.
They say winning never gets old, and this has been some record-setting streak so far.
Yeah, of course winning doesn't get old. Man, everybody pats on the back, tells you how great you are. That is a wonderful feeling in life. But they have so many good players. That's the reason why they have this long winning streak. The quarterback is hot. They can hit the quarterback on the defensive side. They're going to be tough to beat here today.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
Handoff made. Gordon's brought down, but has the first.
Gordon is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Bengals come out in a dime package. He'll take the snap from the gun. Reaches out and snatches it. Brought down right at the 50.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
To the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Pass is intercepted. An early pick, and he's going to have to bounce back from this one.
Yeah, he is, but I'd go to the sideline here and I'd yell at my offensive line because, my gosh, everybody's around him. No room to step and throw the football. That's not the quarterback's fault. That's the offensive line.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Chargers lined up in the nickel. The Bengals will take the snap from the 35. And Ingram is there to take him down. And with that, let's take a look at the Bengals offense. One of the best in the NFL when it comes to imagination and execution. Ranking right near the top when it comes to yards per game.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback.
For a gain of about 5.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
The Bengals have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
The Bengals have it at the 44. He's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34. Michaels, a lone setback this time. Now 1st and 10. To the ground. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. Let's set the defensive starters. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second and 10. Easy catch
there. No one near him.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Back to the air here on first down.
Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
Well, when you see a throw that bad, there's a couple things that can happen. Maybe a defensive player flashed in front of him, or maybe the quarterback just lost control of the football.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Halfway through this first quarter now. And it's incomplete. Hold on to it after the hit.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Coming up to the line at the 14. The Bengals come out in the pistol.
Third down and 10.
On the money.
Cincinnati is in for the score.
That gives him 15 touchdown passes on the season.
The Bengals for the point after. He made it. The Chargers ready to return the kick.
Beckham is going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Chargers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Chargers take it from the 23. Max Williams makes the catch. The Chargers are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Takes it from the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Now, here's a look at the Chargers offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Drop back, shotgun formation. And it's swatted away. And now here's a look at the Bengals defensive lineup. This is a defense that has given up so much yardage. We ought to be talking about mileage instead of yardage. The Chargers want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in third down situations. 3rd and 5. Gilmore's got the catch and the first.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The Chargers with an empty backfield look here. They'll go shotgun here. Now on the move. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Ball from the 46. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 4. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. The big hit by the defender.
After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up.
From the shotgun. Finds his mark. And he'll step out.
Well, it's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown. They've tied the game as this first quarter is winding down. I'm sure they're thrilled not to have to start the 2nd quarter facing a stiff uphill climb.
Oh, absolutely. You got to be thrilled to be tied at this spot right now. The defense has been a little shaky here early in this football game, but the offense, great job of bouncing back and getting TD.
Right there at the 20.
The Bengals coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
1st down at the 20. Strong eye handoff here. Taken down at the 27th.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
2nd down here after that run play. Gets the handle here. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
The Bengals offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. An open lane. A game-breaker.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Bengals now ready to kick the football down the field. Beckham's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bengals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And it's hauled in by Edelman. That's his first reception today.
This is a route that's not running up in the NFL. The corner route, so many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback. The defensive line's all shifting to the right. They're going to try to find a way to pressure the quarterback.
And Alonso in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
First down on the way. This play set up by the long gainer.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun formation. Edelman with the reception.
When you get aggressive safeties, you like to get up there and try to stop the run. The post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field, 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Coming up to the line at the 5. Press coverage all the way. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Let's go.
And now here's the toss. Touchdown, San Diego. Gordon's 2nd touchdown of the game.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Chargers have erased the deficit and can tie it right here. An extra point is good. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. They're setting up the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Bengals offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you.
First down at the 27. They'll go ground. And he is tackled at the 30-yard line. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. It's now 2nd down. They'll go ground. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
They call his name again. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground. After running it, it's 2nd down. Toss to the outside. Charging ahead.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage. Playing press coverage to the outside. First down and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that's a gain of 9.
Well, you can't knock the ball down. Sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
Second down following the run. He'll get it again. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
First down at the 23. Brings it into his body. That picks up 7.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throws. Nice throw and catch. Just short of the first down.
At the 16-yard line. Here they come.
It's second down and 3. Here's the handoff. That is strong arm.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Somebody talking about still going to go people. Come on, man.
It's first down, right around 3 minutes remaining in the second. First and 10. Staying with the running game. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
And here we have second down. The Bengals line up. Everybody split out wide from the shotgun. Running away from the pressure. That's a gain of 8.
He is a good runner with the football. Not like most quarterbacks in the National Football League. They design runs for him just to do it as a running back.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Bengals come to the line with a bunch set. And the Bengals are in the end zone for the touchdown. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the second quarter.
What a good feeling. You know what they want? They just want to, they would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
Carter's in on the tackle. That return's good for about 25. The Chargers offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
First down at the 17. Melvin Gordon makes the reception. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Second down and 10. And it's knocked down.
Well, it's third long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
Third down on the way. The Chargers need to get to the 27 to pick up a first.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out.
The Chargers are going to punt this one away. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Bengals offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. And you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Get ready.
First down at the 44. Ward's in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
They'll run it here. And they get to him at the 45.
You're trying to score some points at the end of the first half. The best way to do it when the time is against you, get in that hurry-up offense, make the defense sit back.
Touchdown! Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
Beckham is going to run this one out. The Chargers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
First down at the 34. Surveys. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First down at the 42. Julian Edelman has the catch. The Chargers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's spreading out. I think they're going to try to pressure the quarterback.
Gordon makes the grab. Gordon's taken down at the 26.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and led to an interception.
The Bengals are ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way into the end zone. And so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got it.
Leads it, takes down the quarterback.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Second down with the defense ready to pounce. The Chargers set at the line. Dime package. Here's the handoff. Picks up 8 here. The Chargers call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. The Bengals get set at the line, needing to get to the 22 for a first.
defender tips it out.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Beckham's got a chance this time. And it's James Laurinaitis in on the tackle. A good first half of action here. And soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. The second half is officially underway. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bengals take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do is halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over. Oh, look at that. Linebacker's moving around.
Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Bengals running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
2nd and 12. Throws the pass. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Bengals at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Almost intercepted that time.
The Bengals don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Beckham's got it now. And he is brought down at the 39. That return's good for about 10. The Chargers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Gordon's going to secure the handoff. And now they're in the hurry up.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here. This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
It'll be 3rd down.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Melvin Gordon makes the reception. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it's 4th and short here near midfield at the end of the game. You're down by more than 1 score. I think it's an easy decision. There are a lot worse situations you could be in. To go for it, this is one. I think all the odds are on your side. Do it, coach.
A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Bengals offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's the top rusher of the NFL so far this year. And once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
Second down after going to the ground game in the first play. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Handoff. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First down at the 19. Has the first down. Now looking for more.
Like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have games like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
The Bengals take it from the 38. Toss play. Fights through contact. Went to work. He's in the clear. Tackle's made. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
I don't know if that was a good run breaking those tackles or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
The one who made the big stop.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
That's second down coming up. The give. Breaks free.
When you get thirds go, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Loss of a couple that time.
Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8.
The Bengals lined up. Bunch formation. Third and goal from the 8. And it's batted down.
That's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside the red zone. You've got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
A little extra padding to the lead here, Phil, with the field goal, and things are looking good for them right now.
Yeah, it surely is. And what we've seen here today, of course, the players are playing very well, but it's been a coaching clinic so far by the team that's leading.
And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
The Chargers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Let's go.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Johnson wraps up the quarterback and takes him down.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense gets there and gets the sack.
Second down here. The Bengals will come out in the dime.
Let's go. 38.
Staffing out of the gun. And he's sacked again.
Well, defensive tackle, so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
This is third down.
Let's go.
He'll throw it over the middle.
The defense did a very good job there on third and long. They got the incomplete pass, but it's the work they did on first and second down. They made it tough on the offense, so third and long, everything goes to the advantage of the defense.
They're in punting formation. And he races out of bounds at that point.
The Bengals could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
First down at the 31.
He's taken down at the 35. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Handoff made. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
I guess you'd say it's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go. He only gets a couple yards this time.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. They hand it off to him again. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Press coverage all the way.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
First down at the 44. The Bengals get a first down.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms. They can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line.
Double tight end formation. First and 10 to the ground. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. He's up over 140 yards rushing so far on the day. This will be second down. The Bengals come out in a bunch set. Go run it with him again.
You just can't hide his talent. There's a reason why he's a top rusher in the NFL every single week. And even today, another good one.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
He'll get it again.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Second and goal from the 4. Legis in on the tackle.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Get ready.
third and goal to go from the 2. Flip to the outside. Power surge for 6. Touchdown. That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
Yeah, what a job. You know, look, they had a lot of insurance already in the bank, man. They have controlled the tempo of this game from start to right here in this period early in the 4th. And now the defense just has anything. If they stop the opponents on this drive, this game is over.
But wait,
Beckham's going to
there's
test the
more.
coverage here. Getting that across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Chargers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to
Like
happen?
that.
Those defensive
Nice,
players are gonna be looking at them as they come off the field. You put the spike out there already, so it's important to get a drive and give their defense a little rest.
I don't know why I got so much energy tonight.
First down at the 21. Intercepted.
I did it, my. Oh, I didn't know you was right there. When you was.
That interception pretty much ended it.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they ever thought
Yeah,
this
they
would be a
wasn't
miracle
really
comeback in this game. It's been
trying.
bad all day long. I feel, you know, I actually feel
Yeah,
bad for them
man,
throwing that
same play.
interception
I be
because
using on my-
they just can't seem to do anything right on the offensive side.
Motherfucker, I don't set up. You ready to do anything with that play?
They're happy to begin this drive from this point.
But it's out. That was
The defensive line now spreading out. I think they want to try to pressure the quarterback.
Maybe 3. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
my lineman went to the next level.
Snapping
Well,
the
you gotta
football
stop
from the
certain
28.
certain ways now.
They bring in the extra tight end.
You gotta stop certain
Second
ways.
down and 7. Gets the handle here. Teo with the tackle. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen,
That's what you want,
this
Howard.
team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
The Bengals snap it up at the 26. Breaks out of the tackle and a gain of 4.
Dude, come on, bro.
He'll try this one from 39. The kick is good.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Chargers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because they turned the one ball over last time.
Got turned some of them lights off.
Just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of saying it. So motivation, you can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
First down at the 21. Not down as he fires it.
Hey, Aaron, look, our score just flipped. Look, our score just
16.
You keep it up.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarters formation here for the defense. Playing press coverage to the outside. Atkins in his face and takes him down.
You're talking
Ooh,
about
I didn't even see one of the blitzes that was blitzing.
backfield.
I'm about Nano.
Quarterback, that is something special. Great job in time for the Big D tackle.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. Out of the gun. And he's
going to be dropped. That's a 3 and out for the offense.
Gino eating. It's 4th and 26 dollars. You want to say this something? You gotta back up. You gotta go and get that ball, man. Go and get that ball. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hold. You better hope these niggas hold.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Ball is lined up outside on the right.
Let's go.
That ball has been picked off.
I ain't want to catch that, though.
Midway
Now, I
through
mean,
the
would have been at
the
the
move on
6.
that sideline, Phil, has to be one of tremendous frustration as they throw the interception.
Absolutely, Jim. They have to be so disappointed. They had high hopes coming into this game. We talked to the coaches. They thought they would play well. Well, this is just one of those days when nothing went right for your side.
The Bengals take it from the 28. For about 4. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Running the football is a mindset, and it's what this team has today for sure.
Because they know that they don't know how
all week
to
long
build
by the
scheme.
offense. We're going to go out there. We're going to out-cover the other team and just run the football
So
right at them.
without everybody else being able to build teams the way they want
It's a
to,
two-tight
With all that
formation.
XP.
without all the XP and
The
stuff.
Bengals have it at the 24.
I know what show was crying talking about that ain't realistic. And
You
this,
want to be a
that, and the
running
third,
back
and
in
blah,
the
blah,
NFL,
blah.
I'll say this. You better be able to break some tackles. We saw multiple tackles broken that time. Good job.
You know what I'm saying? And then I think about, I be thinking about like the trades the Cats be making. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason that they don't like the trade, because they
Well, how
don't
about
get
that, Jim? Not a
the
surprise.
value
Down the
from
red
trades
zone
that they
one
want.
more time. They're blowing them out. And this
Even with
offense
the
has been
trades,
spectacular.
people that they
What
got
will they
in
do
the
here?
first second
You know
round
what? I
picks,
think
they
they'll just
want
run it right
first
in
round.
this game.
Gets about 9 on
They're
the
not
play.
really
Good job that time by the offense. They
deal.
pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Only 10 yards to go to the end zone.
They realize it's good
The
that they
Bengals
lost it.
all bunched up here as they get set at the line. First and goal from the 10. Trying to plow ahead.
Well, the defense has been terrible all day. Here they are in this situation, down big, late in the game, about ready to give
I'm
up
just
another
letting you know,
touchdown.
dog. I'm
Don't
just
worry
letting you
about
know.
the offense running up the score.
The Bengals had a tight victory a week ago, and they seem to be thinking now, why keep it close in this one? They've been in control from the start of this one, Phil.
That tight victory last
Oh,
week, it
man.
just gave them confidence, and they have come out today, and right from the very start, they have been hot, and they have been smoking. What a
It's a
job
different
by them.
thing, bro.
They're going to run it on the toss. Force it across for the
I like them
touchdown.
motherfucking tight ends and
Well, he's
these
one of the best in the
shots.
NFL when it comes to finding his
Say
way
it
into the
again.
end zone. That time he finds a way to get in there and get the touchdown.
The point after is good.
I think that. For real?
Shit.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible. He sends the football down to the end zone.
So you ain't gonna find too many A's in no position, really. So you gonna see 8-4 powers, a few you gonna see an 8 here and there on the bottom of the
Go
line.
like that, bro.
You gonna see
That was a good
Like
kick
A's
return.
there.
And now the offense will try to take advantage.
Well, a lot of good things happen
Yeah,
on
you
both sides
see
of
a
the
bunch of
football
A's
this time.
from
How about
Colorado.
that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the
But
touchdown.
if you go out there and you see B plus catching drafted, B plus spectacular,
Real good field position here to start
and a
this
C
series.
plus or a B minus
The Chargers
impact
come
block
to
or
the
something like that
line,
right
and they
there.
put their
And then you
receivers
get
in a
some
bunch
combine
formation.
grades, you know.
No,
You see
Aaron.
speed.
First down at the 32.
You need to cut it out.
Browner almost.
Try my play. I told you about that.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight,
Man,
man-to-man
stop
coverage.
it.
Second down. The Chargers lined up in the pistol.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I gave you a running back for that.
You said my purpose.
Hey, Loki, I trust you, dog.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
I got to pick a damn play.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
And it's swatted away.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in
I ain't
position,
paying attention.
down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
There you go.
Second down.
When the last time you did in the playoffs?
Fullback takes the handoff. And this won't
Keep
even
it right
get
there.
back
Come on,
to
we
the
got
line.
it.
They'll end up losing one.
Tim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone.
I said I'm going to drag this drive out in this game.
Third and goal at the 3. And touchdown as we near the end of this one. The late touchdown not going to change the outcome of the game, but perhaps it's something to build on for next week, Phil.
Well, it sure doesn't hurt. Sometimes when you score late in games, it does carry over, softens the blow of losing a little bit.
Get the call
and it
right
can carry
here.
over into practice, and you sure hope it carries into next week's game.
The Chargers getting set for the kickoff.
Oh, yeah, we'll make sure we beat Mississippi.
Shakes past the defender.
They had a committee.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Bengals can put this game away here. Just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout.
I got a little boy sportsmanship,
is not
man.
get anybody hurt.
That's right. Get this game over with. And in the NFL, you've got to treasure moments like this. To win easily, that doesn't happen often, so enjoy this victory.
It was an accident, bro.
Takes a knee.
No
Hey, they go tell you about that shit.
Nah, put it on my head.
Nah, bro. I need that shit. I ain't never that shit to go to. But if it was,
The Chargers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they
I tackled the
used.
quarterback before he handed the ball off to the running back.
Third down now.
You got the last call timeout.
The first down marker right at the 31-yard line. A timeout charge to the offensive unit.
You asshole. Yeah, that's because I'm not giving you this ball back. Then you gonna call another timeout and I got punt. Okay, sound good.
Outside now on the toss. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Defense calls a timeout.
Oh my goodness.
The Bengals will have to punt the football.
Right, you're right. You're gonna call another one. Oh, sound good.
Beckham's got it on the return. And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it as they will not get another playoff in time. The Chargers offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
He did good. Glenn had a good game.
How much will it mean?
Well, Tim, it means a lot. It's another victory, one step closer to the playoffs. Big stuff.
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Damn, for real. I ain't paying attention. I was expecting to shoot out the way that first half was going. You got some nice passing plays in there. They alright.
You ain't looking for no cat on the back, man.
Hey, man, he get an E for effort.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, well, where I'm from, we call that stunning on us, man. You don't like niggas stunning. You don't let niggas stun on you, man. He flexing right now.
Hey, I'm about to go check blast. See if it's time for us to play again. Yeah, AJ only had one catch, bro. That's messed up.
I'll be right back, though.
That boy Christian Michael was dipping on your ass, fool. He had 80 yards after contact. I ain't never had two running backs in the Pro Bowl, homie. Think I can make that happen, Captain? Christian Michael got more touchdowns than a lot of these fool starters. So, yeah. That's why when it said something about Melvin Gordon, that's his self-rush touchdown. See, I just said, man, that ain't shit. My backup got more than that. Cut your stream now, folks.